Hello everyone, welcome to the Investing Angles channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are diving into Dow Jones Index. We will focus on its short and mid-term outlooks and explore potential targets. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel and share the word. You can find more detailed analysis and premium charts on the Investing Angles website, where we offer several subscription packages, including a free reader package for select articles. All right, let's jump in with a closer look at today's candlesticks. If we look at the daily candles, we can see that Dow is falling down, and well, the candle today was what was particularly bearish, especially with the upper week fairly high. And I would like to note that Dow today formed 8 by 20 EMA bearish cross here, and it did it first among the major US indices. If we look at the bigger frames that also closed today, so for example, this is 5-day frame, we can see that the previous candle, the big red one, was a dark cloud cover, and today's candle, which closed today, it technically confirmed the reversal on the 5-day frame by closing below both green and red preceding candles. Well, so to move on, we also had a closure today at the 15-day chart, and the candle is also quite telling here. So we have an inverse hammer here, and which is also can be viewed as a dark cloud cover for the preceding candles. So the odds are bearish, but they still require confirmation. Unlike the 5-day frame, this one, which is already considered confirmed. So tomorrow is the monthly closure, and this is the candle that forms right now as a possible spinning top, or somewhat similar candle. So the names could be different. Well, if Dow closes with this type of candle, well, the odds for on the monthly frame will definitely flip at least neutral, and depending on the size of the candle, well, and depending on kind of confirmation in November, we might see quite a few surprises down the road. So this was the candle perspective. Let's move on to our Elliott Wave perspective. So we can see that in the middle of October, to be exact, on October 18th, Dow formed a top, and it's been falling since. If we look at the first wave, we can see that there is a possibility of a very good possibility, I would say, for an impulse down. And if this is the impulse, which is, let's say, in red count, well, there are two possibilities here. So it either creates wave 2, a shorter one, and another possibility for corrective wave 2 with a bigger size. Well, at this point, we don't know. We just know that one of these are possible scenarios. It is also possible that based on the size of the waves, the index could complete another small wave of which we put wave 5 here, and this would be the like the bigger impulse. Well, after that, we can expect Dow to move towards wave 2, or it's also possible that this is wave B of a bigger correction. Well, there are a couple of paths available. So let's say if this is going to be a blue one, so we would expect Dow move here, then it will be some sort of a zigzag or maybe a flat, and then we will get a move downwards towards here. So in this case, wave A's, and this would be uh, the perspective wave C right here. So the waves A and C would be somewhat similar or comparable by size. Obviously, if we have a different path, let's say I am charging for the red one, we might see something like this. And let me change the color so you can have a better idea. Well, and obviously the most aggressive path would be the green one. This is considering that the first impulse, like a very aggressive impulse, has been completed, and we have a short corrective wave 2, and then the aggressive wave starts. Already started actually, and it could continue tomorrow. Well, it would be quite a move, I would say, if this is going to happen. Well, this is the short-term perspective. At least we are expecting another lower low for the index, and depending on what type of wave is going to develop upward, we will project the path further. And in the end, I would like to give you some idea about the bigger picture. So what could happen with Dow? So as you can see, it's been building an impulse one way or the other. Let's say it could be in the red count or in the blue count since October 2022. And it's been successful for now, but we can see that this particular wave, which started in April 2024, has not been exactly an impulsive wave, and it looks like an expanding ending diagonal, and because it has too many overlaps, and also it has fairly strong technical support by indicators. Well, if this is the case, then we should expect, well, if this is diagonal, we should expect Dow to return to its April's lows at some point. Maybe it's going to be like a straight line, or like a quick corrective wave. Well, it's not going to be quick, but it's going to be corrective, and it might take a couple of months to complete. Well, and after that, we will see if it stops here. Well, good. Then we can have another move up. But if it breaks through the April lows, then we can consider a different pattern or a different wave structure. At least for now, we have this target. And we anticipate Dow to move down. Well, again, if it will depend on different indicators, and particularly candles, and tomorrow's closure would be extremely important from that perspective. All right, so that wraps up our short analysis on Dow Jones using Elliott waves and candlestick perspectives. Stay tuned for more and support our channel with your subscription. And as usual, happy trading, everyone.